For our last story tonight, let's shift our focus upwards to space because that's where some pop culture stars will be, thanks to Blue Origin. This is a space company. It belongs to Amazon founder, billionaire Jeff Bezos, and it's all set to make history. An all-female crew will lead its next flight into space. The crew will have 6 members, including pop star Katy Perry and Bezos' fiancée, Lauren Sanchez. So what is this mission all about? What does it mean for Jeff Bezos and the private space race? Here's a report.
The award-winning singer of Firework may soon be able to explore her E.T. dreams in reality. In case you haven't guessed it yet, we're talking about pop singer Katy Perry. She will blast into space on a 59-foot-tall Firework, which is a tourism rocket, along with 5 other women on Blue Origin's next crewed flight mission. Blue Origin belongs to Amazon founder and billionaire Jeff Bezos, and it's all set to make history. An all-female crew will helm its next flight into space. This includes pop star Katy Perry, Bezos' fiancée Lauren Sanchez, TV host Gayle King, former NASA rocket scientist Aisha Bowe, astrophysicist Amanda Nguyen, and film producer Kerry-Ann Flynn. This will be the first all-women spaceflight to take place since 1963. Since the Soviet Union's Valentina Tereshkova flew on a solo mission and became the first woman in space. So much for gender parity on Earth and outside it. But fear not, a billionaire is going to fix it, and pop culture stars will shoot for the stars this spring. There's no specific date for the launch, but it will have to happen before the last week of April, because that's when astronaut-adjacent Katy Perry goes on tour. So the rich and famous will have to be shepherded towards New Shepard before that happens, obviously. New Shepard is the name of the rocket. Its star-studded trip will be fully autonomous, meaning there will be no pilots. The spacecraft will shoot 100 kilometers above the Earth's surface. It will take passengers past the Kármán line. This is where outer space begins. The entire trip will last about 11 minutes. So much for the rumoured $1.25 million apiece flight. But despite the costs and concerns, space tourism is booming. Several celebrities have embarked on a flight to space previously. The number of private rocket launches has more than doubled over the past 5 years, thanks in large part to billionaires, including Bezos, Elon Musk and Richard Branson. Space tourism has become crucial for them amid the ongoing battle between commercial rocket companies. After all, space missions with celebrities are an effective PR tactic. Plus, they help bring in more money. And if companies end up making history with these missions, that's another easy gold star. And there are few who need it more than Bezos. He founded Blue Origin in 2000. He's poured billions of dollars into the company, but it has lagged behind Elon Musk's space company SpaceX. The pace at which Blue Origin innovates is usually slower than SpaceX, and when it does hit milestones, it's late to the game. For instance, last month, Blue Origin debuted a powerful rocket that can carry hefty payloads to space. It was a success. But SpaceX mastered this maneuver a decade ago. And while Blue Origin has undeniably grown, the pace has become unsustainable. So the company is cutting costs. Earlier this month, it announced plans to lay off 10% of its workforce of more than 1,000 employees. And now, just 2 weeks later, it has made announcements for a historic all-women celebrity crew. This will be the highest-profile mission yet for Blue Origin. And for Bezos, his dark horse.
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogan, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.